I want you to follow what God says. That's what I want.
That's right.
That's what I want.
So y'all don't take accountability for being or not being.
Did you just point the finger? I knew he was going to do that. I knew you were going to do that. And nowadays, the black woman is the guard dog of the white man. The black woman is when a black man wants to rise up and take care of the situation, more often than not, the one that's there to stop him is not the white woman. The one that is there to stop him is not even the white man, it's the black woman. They're raising that same black man that they're yapping about all day. Niggas ain't shit. The men ain't nothing. The man is this. The man is that. But they're raising that same no good nigga right now. I want to say you have to draw nigh to the Most High. If you want a man, if you want God to deliver you that righteous man, you yourself have to draw nigh to him first.
Isaiah 3 in verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors.
The children these days that the black woman has raised are oppressed. Like, I'll give you an example. You have young brothers standing on the corner, right? Or I'll just say it like this. You have sisters that complain about the black man, right? But they're raising that same black man that they complain about. They're raising that same black man that they're yapping about all day. Niggas ain't. The men ain't nothing. The man is this. The man is that. But they're raising that same no good nigga right now.
So what happens? So where?
Let me finish the scripture. I got you. Come on.
As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
Women do what?
Rule over them.
This is a new thing on the earth. Even in slavery, the woman knew that she was supposed to follow her man. Over time, the mindset of the woman changed. And now you have women that say, I am equal to or I'm above the black man. And I refuse to follow the black man because he's not right. That's what women say today.
So how do you, again,
come on.
Question that seems like no one.
I'm going to get to that question. What is it?
Blame everything that's wrong.
No.
Our race.
On the black woman?
On black women.
That's not true. I'm just dealing with the black one right now. Black men definitely have a hand in it.
Where is the accountability? Because it takes both of these to raise this child.
So earlier, I got you. Can I answer that? Where is the accountability for the man? Give me Isaiah, Psalms 82. So earlier, we were dealing with a couple, right? The brother and the sister.
That's standing right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told, his name was Orlando, I told him that he has to marry that woman. Right. He has a son with her, right? I said, as a man, as a black man, Israelite man, you need to marry that woman. I dealt with him for 50. And he didn't buck up. He said, basically he said, yes, sir. I'm going to marry her. At first he said he's a fiance. That wasn't true. But
she had a ring on her finger.
Yeah, okay, I'll praise this. He said they were fiance. I said, when are you guys gonna get married? They have to work some things out, right? Okay. Not to put their business out there, but they have to work some things out.
Right.
We got on him for at least 2 hours. Did we not, brothers? We got on him for 2 hours, right? And now the conversation transitioned to the black woman. But the moment, I'm telling you, this is what happens every time. We were talking about the men, nobody had nothing to say. Everybody was like, yeah, that's right, yeah. Right. But the moment we started speaking on the things that the black woman do wrong, what about the man? Here comes the finger to be pointed. Let me finish. Isaiah 58:9. Here comes the finger to be pointed. The man is definitely responsible for the situation we're in right now. He's definitely responsible. As a black men are responsible. They must be held accountable. But guess what? Black men. I'll explain.
How we were responsible.
You're a woman, right? That's why I'm dealing with you as a female. I'm saying, why are black women responsible?
But why?
Why what?
Tell me why we are responsible for our race in this story.
By a black woman?
Why is he responsible?
Black man? As a black man?
Why is he responsible?
Because he hasn't decided to marry his woman yet. Or black men today, right? You got drug dealers out here, rapists. You have men that don't give a damn about their race. I rebuked him for that, right? And right now, what I'm doing is getting on the black woman. But I'm telling you, Kyla, every time we get on the black woman, she has a finger to point. She never says, "Damn, you're right. That has to be fixed." It's really hard to hear that. Now, it's like a rarity to hear a black woman say, "You know what? Black women are wrong in that area. We must fix that." Like, here's an example. Since 1973, the black woman has aborted, just the black woman, has aborted 19 million children. 19 million black children. She has never been held accountable for that. But guess who is accountable for black children? Black men. With what? Child support. A black man is always held accountable at every instance. But when we get on the black woman, she always has a finger to point. Read this real quick.
The book of Isaiah 58 and verse 9. Then shalt thou call, and the Lord shall answer. Thou shalt cry, and he shall say, Here I am. If thou take away from the midst of thee.
God will say, Here I am, to fix the black household, to fix the things going on in our nation. Here I am when we do what?
If thou take away from the midst of thee the yoke, the putting forth of the finger.
The putting forth of the what?
The putting forth of the finger.
You must, as black women. Huh?
That's blaming.
Yes, blaming.
Okay.
The putting forth, because a lot of times, it's not just you, Kyla. A lot of times when we get on the black woman for their responsible action of our destruction in our community, they always have a finger to point. Well, what about the man? Well, what about the man? Well, what about the man? We already dealt with the man for 2 hours. Right. We want to deal with the woman now.
Right. I'm not saying that women don't have their parts in this.
Right.
But
it's
really not really a but. It's just the way that we are been systematically raised.
Yeah.
The way that this is hooked up. I don't think there's not enough educated men in this part that will lead me as a woman. Be a woman.
Okay.
And to help raise these children properly.
Give me James chapter 5 verse 16.
That's the
problem. That's all.
I'm not.
4 and 16.
I don't think it's. I don't blame black men, black women. I think.
I heard a lot of blaming. That's why I had to come through.
It's not a blame. This is my opinion. It's not a blame. I think you all have a fault, and I think we all have a fault. But when you say being a leader, how can a woman follow any man that does not know how to lead? So if he does not know how to lead as leader in the household, if I follow him, I'm gonna be following right behind the same step that he's doing.
Right.
Or either I'm gonna dismiss myself from that person, and I'm gonna have to lead and raise his children on my own, because he does not know how. Not only does he not know how, he does not know how to lead properly, lead us properly. So I can be a woman, and I can be submissive, and I can. That man will say he wants steak today, he getting steak today. If that man say he want whatever he wants, naturally,
you will do that.
I will do
if
that.
He's right.
If he's right, and everything that you says in that book is always a if. If this person follows this, if you do this.
But this is the thing, Kyla.
But if it was a fit, we all be drunk.
So remember, you said you dealt with a man before you have a child, right?
Yes.
And you said he was one of those men that wasn't led correctly.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
This is the thing. In order for you to get that's a high quality man that you're speaking about. In order for you to obtain that high quality man, you yourself have to become a high quality woman.
Exactly.
And what does that mean? Your standards have to be raised. You have to. Black women must raise their standards. A lot of time, black women get weak in the knees for these niggas out here that do not give a damn about their people. Because black women have not upheld the self-respect that they need to say, you know what, you're not going to deal with me until you marry me.
Correct.
That would make the man say, you know what, I'm going to do what's right so I can get my woman.
Now that's our fault.
You see what I'm saying?
Now that part,
you see what I'm saying?
That part, hey, that's why I say that's a bad motherfucker.
That's why I say you have to change your standards.
Or that what you think is love, will let that type of.
So for you, Kyla, you have to be built up. You have to change first, and then you can deal with the right man. But your mindset has to change. The way you deal has to change. The way you present yourself to your husband, in any case, has to change. That's the only way that you'll deal with a man that's on another level. No, it's never too late. How old are you? 30-something?
Yeah.
30-something. That's okay. We got brothers that's 50 that just got married to a good woman. We got sisters that's 45 in our body that just got married to a good man. The man that you're talking about.
It shouldn't take that long, right?
You have to work on God's time. Now listen to this. That's not unfortunate. Because God gives you things in needful seasons. When you need them. That's when God gives it to you. Not when you want it.
That is true.
So you can use it upon your lust. Because that's what you did with that man. Now you have a kid. You see what I'm saying?
That is true.
Great.
James chapter 4 and verse 8. Bring it up. Draw nigh to God, and he will draw nigh to you.
So I want to say, you have to draw nigh to the Most High. If you want a man, if you want God to deliver you that righteous man, you yourself have to draw nigh to him first. What does that look like? As a woman, you have to stop wearing pants. As a woman, because what does pants do? It puts a spirit on you, right? Pants, because the law is spiritual. Give me that.
Are we talking about pants? Are we talking about
Romans 7.
hypothetically speaking? Or are we talking about actual?
No, I'm talking about actual pants like I got on. I got pants on,
okay. I'm
right?
Make sure
Because the law is spiritual. Right? I'm telling you, the law is spiritual.
Yeah.
So when a woman puts on pants, what is she saying? Because I'm gonna tell you what she's saying. What's the saying out here? I wear the. I wear the.
But men say that too.
Right? They're supposed to say that.
A woman is not supposed to wear pants.
No, because it puts a spirit on her.
That's
No.
in there too.
Yeah, want me to show you? Let me show you. Read.
The book of Romans chapter 7 and verse 14. Bring it up. For we know that the law is spiritual.
The law is spiritual, right? Now go to Deuteronomy 22:5. Let me show you how spiritual this law is.
But I wear the pants is like a hypothetically speaking. That's me.
No, I'm not. It's not hypothetical. It's a spirit. When you put on jeans, sis, it's a spirit that says the spirit you have on you is a spirit of manliness. That say what? I wear the pants in the relationship because pants were instituted for men. That's what the Bible says. God gave pants to Aaron and his sons and to all the men so that they could consecrate and do what God wanted them to do. God never gave pants to women. Pants on a woman is a new thing on the earth. Did you know that? Pants was installed with Amelia Bloomer in the 1960s. That's when they started wearing those bloomers. That's where the name come from. They put on pants. This is a new thing in the earth. Over 2,000-3,000 years, women were never wearing pants. You'll never see women out here walking out here the way they are. Never. Even in slavery, the black woman was in the cotton field with the dress on. You understand that? Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Now here's an analogy for you. If you were in China, right? Can you speak Mandarin Chinese? No, you can't. Can you speak Mandarin Chinese? No. So if you were in China, how would you know where the woman's bathroom was? How would you know? Niggas want to be seen, I guess. So, right now, there you go. A sign. Let's say the sign is in Mandarin Chinese with those haiku letters, right?
Well, they women wear pants too, though.
I'm not dealing with their women. I don't care about their women. Their women can die. They're a drop of a bucket to me. Hey, I'm not saying go kill them. But if they die, no sweat off my brow.
That's right.
I don't care about, because I care about our black women. I care about our Israelite women. I don't give a damn about a Chinese woman. She can go ahead. I don't give a damn about no Arab woman. She can go ahead. Her old bad self. Allah Akbar had that. So understand.
I hear you.
Understand. When you, as a black woman, you go to China and you see the sign on the wall, it has those haiku letters that you can't read. The only way you'll distinguish between a man's bathroom and a woman's bathroom is by the sign of the dress.
True.
The sign, just like when I go to the bathroom in China, I say, oh, that's a man's right there. I see the sign. So as a woman, God says what? You must be wearing the apparel that is according to a woman. That apparel is what? Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So if you see like Kid Cudi out here with a woman's garment on, or if you see LeBron James or Tyler Perry with a damn Madea big titty garment on, God says that's what? Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
God said they're abomination. There's no there. God said there is no cross-dressing. So as a woman, you cannot be wearing pants. God said that's abominable to him.
Bring it out.
Out of order. That's why I said there's things that you have to change first before you can even deal with that high-quality man. And it takes time for you to get through that process of change. You see what I'm saying? 1 Timothy 2:9.
So she wears a dress all the time?
My wife, she wears a dress all the time. There's not a time where she's not in a dress. Even in my house, I don't like her to wear pants like that. She has to wear a dress.
Like that. So that means she does.
Yeah, it might be like underwear, right? Because leggings are not, leggings were never just pants out here to just be worn. That's underwear. That's what sisters wear under their dress.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Read this.
1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. Bring it out. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
A woman must be in modest apparel. Pants is not modest. It's what does a woman do before she gets up and goes to work? She in the mirror like this. That's what black women do. Come on, man. I'm not telling no lie. Black women, get up.
I don't have a full length mirror.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't have a full length mirror at home.
You see what I'm saying? Look, that's what our women do.
Some women do, yes.
Pants are not modest.
I just don't clothes on. I don't have a full length.
I hear you. But pants, even that dress you got on, it's not modest. It's not modest because I can see your curves, right? Your curves are supposed to be for your husband.
Now we speaking. Okay.
Your curves are supposed to be for your
Now we
husband.
speaking on that one. Okay, I know where that one comes from.
What you mean?
What you just said. What you just said as far as how to dress. I know where that came from.
The Bible.
Well,
You don't like that?
no, I don't have no problem with that. I don't.
So So after today, will you go on and put a modest dress on from now on, forever?
What exactly is a modest
A dress that goes down past your knees, to where you can't see your curves. So sometimes you might have to wear those Spanx, whatever they're called. You might have to wear
It
stuff.
don't matter what dress I wear. I can wear a dress on down my ankle. You're gonna see something.
That's okay, but you must. So are you going to try your best to be modest?
I don't really be out here like that.
But you're not modest right now.
If you say modest, then I gotta wear a dress that.
I can't. I'm not supposed to see your curves.
So that means I gotta wear a dress or a shirt or something that's bigger than me.
Yeah, you can wear a shawl. You know what a shawl is, right? You wear a shawl over your butt so nobody can see it.
Okay.
That's how you can be modest.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.